I'm a little late, but the game jam is finished. Micro jam number 32 is finished. Of course, my submission, Geode Record, is a game that you guys saw me create a little bit with the devlogs and all that. And oops, I did not mean to do that. Well, kind of. I gave it a nice little title screen here. It gets cut off here, but it's a hammer and Geode. It's nothing really too special, but I got it pretty good on the cover image. Results. Thank you for everybody who participated in this and for giving me the results. I got number 12 from the ratings, which isn't bad. I actually expected to do quite a bit worse, but not bad. Or no, this is ranked from 12 rating scores. Wait, no. I think it was like 20th overall. Here's my scores if you really care. But use a prerequisite, concept, overall, controls, use of theme, presentation, and enjoyment. I'm a little disappointed that I was ranked 29 out of enjoyment, but there was a lot of good games, which is the other thing I'm gonna go here. But first, I guess gonna sell out a bit and gonna run this game right here. Oh, I could update about the image changed. And oops, my Project 6, I did not think that would show. It's taking a little bit to load. I think it's time. After I showcase my game a little bit, I'm gonna showcase some of the honorable mentions, in my opinion, that did really good in this game jam, and I think you should check out. Just my personal favorites, in no particular order. All of the games that were made here were pretty cool and unique. I will say that. I played quite a lot of them, and I ranked, I think, about a little over half. And there was 40, so about 20 games, and we loaded. So this is the game. Full screen kind of gives this outer box area, which I think I should have fixed, but for the future update, I might keep updating this game. I kind of liked it, making it. So here, I've played this. Played this before, so as you can see, there's already stuff here. There's stats. 130 fragments, 2 drums, 1 fishbone. Oh wait, oops, I read that wrong. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read. I should fix this in updates, but 30 vase fragments, 2 vases, 1 drum, and 9 fishbones, and 21 cups. So as you saw, pretty simple. You click on the cracks here that show up on the geode, and it spews out an item. You click on it, and it gives you some money. Once you have enough money, you can buy a better geode, which will buy this rock. And I'll turn the lock on just so that I don't have to go back and forth through buying the same rock geode over and over. Just go here, click these. Now, since I of course made the game, I know where the spawns are. So one of the hidden cracks is up here, and the other one's down here. I got a fishbone. And because this is a better rock, you're not going to get vase fragments. And instead you're going to get artifacts that are worth more, like the fishbone, which is worth 20. Go here again. Got a cup. A cup's worth 75, which is pretty good since the rock is worth 50. And here we go. Hopefully if we get lucky. Yep, another cup. We got 221. Or 212. I can't read numbers. Oh no. We're going to buy this petrified amber. And we're going to keep clicking. And shoot, there's one, there's another one, there's rock, there. I don't remember all the spawns. No. And see how I kept clicking the rock where I wasn't supposed to, where there weren't any cracks, and it kept saying that I damaged it. Now it says I destroyed it, and I did not get anything out of it, and I lost a geode. So that's very sad. But yeah, this is the gameplay loop. I guess I have achievements like Fragment of the Past. As you can see here, I collected 25 ace fragments, so 200 bonus coins have been awarded. If I kept playing, I could get different things like other bones, a fish skull, fish spine, and using those items, I could get enough to finish a collection. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I could get a collection, and that would give me more money. And it'd be like, you collected a fish skeleton, or you collected enough to complete a dinosaur skeleton. So yes, my game submission that I made. There we go. Hope you guys check it out. I think I did pretty well for a 2-day game jam, and it might get updates if I get around to it, and I think that it can do more, which I think I should add some things to it. Anyways, I'll go into the honorable mentions right now. Alright, here is my first honorable mention, I guess. This is one I really enjoyed playing, and it's called Tosca. Tosca, I think I'm saying that right. I'm hoping so. And as you can see here, it has the little thing. This is a story of sacrifice, fate, and the unbearable weight of survival. Overall, here's its rankings. It did very well for its presentation and controls. It did really well in general, actually, and for good reason. This game was amazing. It was made by a team of people, and as you can see in the disclaimer, it has multiple paths and endings depending on whether you win or lose the game. And the more you play, the more you'll understand the hidden story. And that's the part that I really enjoyed. This game had an incredible story that it was really good, really easy to get into. And even though the actual gameplay wasn't the most complicated, it was just a card game that you play with your opponent, who is, well, you can play the game to know the story, but all you gotta do is choose a higher card than he does whenever he presents his card. And it's either best out of 3 or first out of 3 wins. But what's really intriguing is the dialogue in between, and the endings. There we go. Sorry, I blanked on the name for a second, even though it's right in front of me right here. So definitely check this one out. I will say it has a bit of strong language, so if that's something that bothers, not the voice crack, that bothers you, then be advised. Moving on to the second honorable mention. Here we have the second honorable mention, called Aztec Jump. This was a pretty good game. It was pretty simple. I'll actually play play around so that you can see. And it also ranked pretty well. I will say its presentation was a little bit lacking in my opinion. I feel like just this thing right here makes it look a little tacky. But if we go to the page, we'll quickly play a game. I'll showcase it. I didn't showcase the other one because of the dialogue, and I really want you to go check that one out yourself. It's really interesting, and they're coming out with another game, and I think I might check that one out too, most likely. Even if it isn't for a game jam I'm in, or if it's just them making a game in general. We're loading here in Unity. There's that. It's just press A and D to move, and then press space to deflect projectiles. So that's nothing too crazy. And look, they got their name here too, Microjam 32. Well, they did a lot better job at hiding it than I did. Alright, here we go. Made with Unity. So I'm gonna full screen it, and like I said, it's pretty easy. The lighting really adds a lot to the game, which is why I think the presentation is a little bit laggy. I showcase the lighting. So look at what made it all better. Here you can see the score. And if you get hit by one of these, your player will just keep falling. But yeah, a pretty simple game. This is a fun one to try whenever you're just like wanting to idly play something. So give it a shot. It's named Aztec Jump. And we'll be moving on to the third and final honorable mention. Here we have the third honorable mention, called Ancient Egypt Bat Curse. It's a bit of a weird name in my opinion, but pretty good. This one was ranked number 1 in concept, and that's really what sold me on this game. And had 20 ratings. So they're pretty good on this game jam. Out of 40 something entries, 41 entries. So 41 people could rate games, and a lot of people ranked this one. I'll go to their page. It's got a sort of long intro, so if it gets through it, it's made on GameDot, not Unity like some of the others. Story. You're an archaeologist who wanted to discover a pyramid, and he curses you to become a bat. Now, what's really interesting about this game is it's sort of like a platformer, but the main gimmick is you can't see because you're a bat and in the dark, and the only way you can see is by using the bat's echolocation. So you press S and it reveals an area where you can see, and it's really interesting. So play game, and I'll let you guys see the intro cutscene. If it, there we go. I will say there were some typos in that cutscene, but you know what, it's fine. So I'll show you guys. So you can fly around with spacebar, pressing it to keep flapping your wings. You press S, and you can see the location. And it's a really cool concept that I think really helped the game get us started. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a bunch of hearts. I won't finish it so that you guys can check it out, since it wouldn't be too interesting to see me play a game that I've already played. So yeah, feel free to check these games out along with mine. And there's one more I will show you guys. Here's the final game, Ancient Temple Run. It did really well on the rankings, as you can see. Out of 41, oh, I got a notification. Which you know, it's 41. It's not too far from 39. And this is the game that my friend made, who I was competing against. And as you can see, I have beat him on every front. He did not win. So yeah, check this guy out, and here's a link to his YouTube channel too. So check him out and check out his game. It scored pretty low, but even so, it's a game that you can check out and have fun with. You're not meant to take it seriously, and for a game jam, that's a big part of it, is taking the game seriously. So if you don't take it seriously and you just like seeing goofy games, then this would be a game for you. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing and some of the honorable mentions, and there's a lot more games here. There's 41 submitted games. Punic Mayhem, I've seen did really well in it, and Wood a Temple, I think that's one that won. As you can see, there's a bunch that are rated, and I hope you guys check out those games, and maybe even mine. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So I'll see you guys later, but hopefully not too long.